Contractors battle to beat deadline on Calabar Itu Federal Road project. Koren inaugurates the Akwa Ibom State Technical Committee, demands professionalism. Plus, former Minister of Health Dr. Emmanuel Nsan buried in Cross River State. Hello and welcome to NTOU News at 10. I am Evelyn Bedu Ekbo. This broadcast is reaching you live on Star Times channel 103 and our social media platforms on YouTube and Facebook. You can log in to watch us and also like our pages. And now the details of the news. Contractors handling the Calabar Itu Federal Highway project are battling to beat the deadline of December 2025 to the complete full stretch of one carriageway at the first instance. Clement Barikwe reports that work is speedily progressing on the project following the federal government's directive.
Delays in the payment of compensation by the Akwa Ibom State government was among reasons for the slow pace of work on the Akwa Ibom axis of the Calabar Itu Federal Highway. But this will soon be history, as the processes for the payment of compensation have been completed. While waiting for these to be formalized, the contractors are intensifying efforts to complete work on one carriageway by December 2025.
From the level of work from Ikoregbene down to this Ekam Junction, we are satisfied with the work done so far.
I've seen the quality job that the company is putting on. So I'm very happy and I appreciate it.
We are seeing improvement now. Mr. President have tried his best now to walk the road now.
Among measures being put in place to ensure the work is delivered on schedule is the temporary closure of Itu Ikoregbene Road at Ikiritam and Ibiakpan junctions.
Sometimes last year the Honorable Minister directed that the contractor must work on the existing carriageway.
So we are trying to meet a target, and by December we hope to finish one carriageway.
In the meantime, motorists and other road users are advised to take alternative route pending the completion of work on the first carriageway. Clement Barikwe, NTNU.
Governor Omoyeno has directed contractors handling the 7-kilometer Urukim Uneyenge Universal Energy Road project to expedite work and ensure its completion by May 29, 2025. The governor gave the directive during an inspection visit to the road project. Again, Government House correspondent Clement Barikwe reports that the road is in Mbo local government's area and linked to the proposed Ibom Deep Sea Port.
The 7-kilometer Rukim Unyenge Universal Energy Road in Mbo local government area has two bridges of 30 and 80 meters respectively. It is a major road that leads to the industrial city gate, which will ensure seamless connectivity for the Ibom Deep Sea Port development. While highlighting the numerous benefits the project will bring to their respective communities, Governor Omoyeno cautioned host communities against disrupting government projects in their areas, urging them to support the initiative for greater economic good.
So we need to do our part. Our part includes getting this road completed. Our part includes getting the city gate, opening up the sales office. Our part includes tidying up our visibility. And yesterday we had a meeting. We have decided to break this project into phases. And our part will include actually starting phase 1 as government. So I'm satisfied with what's going on. The contractor has stated some of the challenges he has. We are addressing it, and work will come at full speed. He has guaranteed us, giving our support, that between now and May 29, we should be able to have this road up to the first bridge. That's about 7 kilometers. 7 kilometers, we should be able to commission that, so we can flag off the city gate, we can flag off the sales office.
Recall that the urgent need to develop the seaport was among major reasons Governor Moeno led a high-powered state delegation to President Bola Tinubu recently. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
It's now time for a break. Please stay tuned.
My name is Catherine Bassi and I am a realtor. Have you ever wondered how a beautifully finished home, offices or apartment will be? That is why I am introducing Chima's Power Plaza to you. Whether you're a resident of Uyo, its Enviro, or even in the diaspora, Chima's Furniture is set to transform the status of your home and offices. Get in touch with us for your dining set, chairs, TV and mirror consoles, table, wine bar, and lots more. Call up the number on your screen as you can pay instrumentally and have any furniture delivered to your doorstep. Or visit our head office at number 124 Accra Road. Branches are number 5 Nepal Line and 149 Accra Road, all in Uyo, and you'll be glad you did.
Roseville Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suite for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by our expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24-hour power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services are available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badger Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
Welcome back. Thank you for staying tuned. President of Council for the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria, Professor Sadiq Abubakar, has inaugurated a 15-member state technical committee with a charge for them to ensure professionalism in engineering practice in Akwa Ibom State. Abasianya Ekwenyon reports that the event was held at Nigerian Society of Engineers Secretariat.
The inauguration of the State Technical Committee and State Expatriate Monitoring Committee is part of efforts to eliminate quackery in the engineering profession and to make practitioners meet global best practices. Stakeholders, while appreciating Governor Moeno for his remarkable developmental strides across the state, congratulated the new current EXCOs and urged them to protect the infrastructural investment in the state.
These committees are supposed to even regulate the state government in terms of infrastructure development. We are here, like we've said, to ensure that the citizens of Akwa Ibom have value for money, have safe, infrastructures, quality and safe, that will drive the economy of Akwa Ibom. Let them be partners so that we will see a very effective and diligent regulation of the engineering sector.
The whole essence is not about fault finding, because usually when you come to a site, maybe you'll find some infractions. The whole idea is not actually about creating problems, but solution, because engineers and professionals are actually solution providers.
Some of the ESCO members promised to promote and ensure full compliance with the law.
We are to regulate the engineering practice in Akwa Ibom to make sure that the practitioners are practicing in line with the rules and regulations and not ignoring the ethics and standards of operations in engineering practice.
I want to also say that engineering will be practiced according to what is being known for, and the safety of the public asset, the safety of human being will be guaranteed as far as this committee is concerned in Akwa Ibom State.
High point was the recognition of Governor Moreno, who was represented at the event for his commitment to engaging professional engineers in handling key projects in the state. In Uyo, Abasenya Ikpenyong, NTA News.
Nsika Nibok of the Engineering Department, Nigerian Television Authority, Uyo, has emerged the best staff for the month of February 2025. He was awarded during management meeting by the General Manager, NTA Uyo, Alice Ugbe. Imedion Umo reports.
Award for Best Staff in NTA Uyo has been in existence for more than 2 years now. This practice is to encourage staff to work assiduously for the development of the organization. The manager NTA Uyo, Alice Ugbe, maintained that the award is to boost staff morale to contribute efficiently to the growth of the establishment.
Generally to motivate staff to work harder, to do better than what they think or thought they were, because when you motivate, you bring out the best in people. For you to be recognized as the best staff of a department for a month, it means you have done outstandingly well. You have performed better than your contemporaries in that department.
Nsika Nibok of the Engineering Department expresses joy over the award, stating that this will spur him up to do more.
I want to thank my boss for selecting me or choosing me to be a recipient of this great award from this noble organization. I believe that this award will spur me to do greater and more things for the nation. Thank you very much.
The Manager Engineering Department of NTA Uyo, John Nwafo, congratulated his colleague, noting that he is an award duly deserved.
Engineer Ibok is a very, very obedient staff. And from all that we have seen, his cooperation whenever we send him on, for whatever kind of tax you give him, Engineer Ibok will be the last person to argue with you.
The award for best staff is done every month to reward staff in each department of the organization. In Uyo, Emedion Umo, NTA News.
Another break beckons to stay.
Mubunumpo mendo tamsiti ukara state nyan ye ake me ntonko ukara aku fokuti musiarifia koro ake menangandu bege ide memmo adu keri nambru fokuti mo kebenduse NTA channel 12 yo etumo ekoto nemenyan keri na mami adi daritie kwa weneze kenkarika amamia itiaba abu yo ke minute erap meruop ndobiye yo kutemon simbego di yagineme Kibu kubok mom ase trupa nemenyan mbagi nengem poibono iyem kot irongyan.
It has happened again.
Wow, it's big.
It's unique.
It's exciting.
NTA Channel 12 Akaitan and Road Uyo, your dependable station, has come up with another first.
Hire NTA Uyo Arena for your wedding receptions, birthday parties, child dedication and other events.
And enjoy full coverage and airing of your event on NTA Uyo at no additional cost.
You can't have this anywhere. For inquiries, call
Iko Obong on 0703 018 5002.
Edidion on 0803 390 3521. NTA Uyo Arena. Let the world share in your happiness.
Welcome back. And now sports. Let's join Omoyemwen Onobun for stories from the sporting world.
Delegates at the 2025 Annual General Meeting of the Archery Federation of Nigeria has given their full support to the Mohammed Abdullahi-led board of the Federation, encouraging them to persist with their planned activities aimed at aligning Nigeria archers with their global counterparts. The delegates emphasized the importance of the board organizing national and international competitions to achieve the desired outcomes for Nigeria.
Major events that are going to take place, 3 major championships before the end of the year. The World Archery Africa are going to send in trainers to ensure that they train our athletes and even give training to coaches and officials of the sport.
Meanwhile, the South cricket team continued their dominance at this year's Nigeria Cricket Federation Under-17 National Championship held in Abuja, securing victories in both the boys and girls events with unbeaten runs. In the finals decided Sunday, South boys triumphed over the Southwest by 27 runs, while South girls defeated Southeast by 9 wickets, securing their championship titles.
When you look back, it's 6 years down the road, and you can see from the quality of play this year that the standard has just been high. And I think for one reason or the other, I believe the success of the under-19 girls in Malaysia has sort of like spurred all the players that we've seen today. A lot of enthusiasm. Northeast actually got a number of prizes, not just for appearing this year. It shows that all-round development in the country is working, and that's the primary aim of this tournament.
Elsewhere in tennis, defending champion Iga Swiatek dominated Diana Yastremska with a score of 6-6 to win. And finally, Premier League game week 28 concludes on Monday night with Western United aiming for their 3rd consecutive Premier League win for the first time since December 2023 as they face Newcastle United at London Stadium. With sports update, Omoyeme Unobo, NTA News.
The remains of late Dr. Emmanuel Nsan, a former Minister of Health, have been laid to rest at his hometown in Ifondo, Akpabio local government area of Cross River State. During the funeral mass at Sacred Heart Catholic Cathedral in Calabar, the officiating priest, Reverend Emmanuel Ifyum, admonished Nigerians to positively impact the lives of others through selfless service. Oba Hysant reports.
Chief Emmanuel Nsan reaffirms the mortality of men as the officiating priest, while consoling the deceased family, emphasized the importance of creating treasures beyond the physical world and leaving lasting impression in the lives of people. The governor of Cross River State, represented by the Deputy Governor Peter Ode, described Dr. Nsan as a multifaceted individual who significantly contributed to the present generation of leaders, highlighting his legacies, which will continue to inspire future leaders in the state.
Dr. Nsan was aptly called, was a man of many parts, an erudite politician, brilliant medical practitioner, astute traditional ruler, and a cultural ambassador.
The bereaved family promised to carry on with the people-centered ideology championed by their beloved patriarch, while others speak on his sterling contributions.
My husband was a man of conscience. A very simple man,
not materialistic in any way, and was always satisfied.
Because it's a mixed feeling. Yes, we've lost something great, but yet we are very happy because we know he has attained success.
One, it's a celebration of life. Two, the wife has served us in NTA, former GM NTA Calabar, where I am presently, former zonal director, and so in the NTA family, we have a bond.
Late Dr. Emmanuel Nsan was born on July 14, 1947, a distinguished medical consultant at University of Calabar and served as Minister of Works and Housing before transitioning to the Ministry of Health, alongside holding various other influential positions with notable contributions to the Nigerian state. He is survived by his wife, Gladys Nsan, former Zonal Director, NTA Makurdi Network Center, children and relations to mourn him. In Calabar, Oba Hyacinth, NTA News.
To end the news, a recap of the major highlights. Contractors are battling to beat the December 2025 deadline on Calabar-Itu Federal Road project. Koren has inaugurated Akwa Ibom State Technical Committee demands professionalism. You also heard in the news that former Health Minister Dr. Emmanuel Nsan has been buried in Cross River State. Many thanks for watching. To be a star, you can always join NTA's campaign to stand against rape and rapists. The news translation comes up shortly with Abasiana. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful morning.
Mono contractors say musong nang kweng utamusong Calabar itu kini en menom mo usap. Ebe koto Koren kibibio emek ufai kwawo mana enam nti utum. Akwa Ibom emesere minsi kamini kibibio nkele basenya ikweyon laikop memboxine. Ete Sadiq Abubakar, a Kambada would Kebuke Koto Council for the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria, Akonobon Ken Daga Mipowo, a fat Ndenebo Mo, Yaganam Tutum, Kusome, Anante and Senior Enam, Manatori, the Pendago Foro, Yunkori, Akwa Ibom, Laikum Bob. Adinama me Eboge Yonkente Council for the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria. Eke meku fang monowo adodi kuok mono mimi bogu kpep ifiogutum nsinia nsiongo nyong dependara unamutum nsinia ketiusong ame fonno mi kpo wo iso wo keini eke komo ikamada iwuru ka state metu moino ke menwonda utum ame yenama ke mitunge minu ke Akwa Ibom imaibo ke mufa mono me mekemi eyari nam menti utum usok me kpo wo ameke meke ebo kembimo ye isnidem ke dikanbo emmon ame nama utum enam sekbe nam pante na mberetang ado keri namami emaino ekambada iwuru ka setemi etu moino ame owo ke daga ki woro mo mkpo utum nsinia akene na anye kama mono ebo kpe ifiogutum nsinia enamutum mi ku fogutum NTA basenya ikpe Eno itensi kanibo kipere anyeke engineering kufagutum sonetop NTA uyo eno okpono akene menti mkpo amenye anama akan kefyong iba iswami adinama mi ekerditi ekeboro ame ufagutum mi ekeniere kaikombo
Ufagutum sonetop NTA uyo mkponte iswa iba adomi tonga ketongo adinam adikanbo ke eno ena mutemekan kefyong meno ukpono ndien meno ukpono eno rami ado adikan boke ana mbonutum eba ado enamutum fon banatoro uforo yenkot aka kaiso adidok itiutomodo adai worke ufo utum sona itopenti uyo ma alizugbe ama abo ke eno ukpono eno rami ke wisa tasarawo ino kedo mbon ena mutum ekan ke fyong ke no menomi ndien kedo rikan bo ke na mborutum ena mutum mo ke tiusong abigiben uforo yenkot idok itiutum nsika ibok ana mutum ke ikpere nkang ekoto engineering department
Kau ki ya sirke tong do paka abin do kodo tembong ni na trido ba sene mi so ke mpang tan yang mi do ba senya pe yon